what we're doing now. So, let's talk about the ending. It's quite an emotional ending. They fly through the portal thing. No, Hermione does that thing, you know.
She apparates.
How do you know that? Anyway, she does that thing. And you know they get they teleport pretty much.
Teleport's a scientific word. This is fantasy. They
Oh, I'm sorry. Apparate.
they vanish and reappear somewhere else.
Okay.
On a beach.
So, did you find that ending as good as the book?
Well, the bit that happens where you know, obviously at the end, spoiler censorship dies, and yeah, it's quite an emotional point in the book because it's a sad character that everybody feels sorry for, and then she dies, and but the movie, it was sort of sad. It was it's not really as sad.
Yeah, I wasn't really emotionally attached.
Yeah,
or anything.
Because I really wanted to be bawling my eyes out at that point.
Oh, did you?
I really wanted to bawl my eyes out a little bit. I didn't think it was... But I suppose that in reality, I don't mind, because it was only halfway through the film. So, I'll forgive it. A little bit. But what did annoy me was that not long before that, when they were escaping from the thing, Dobby threw a knife at somebody, and then he says this funny line. Now the line was sort of funny, because he says, Dobby doesn't aim to kill, he just aims to maim or seriously injure. Now that's funny. That's funny because he says maim, and that's a normal word. But then he says seriously injure. Nobody says that. Only dictionaries say that. People do not say that. They don't say seriously injure. It might have been funny if he was having a dictionary there and reading from that, but that wouldn't make sense, so it wouldn't be funny anyway. So why did he say that? I don't know. I don't think there is any... They went overdid the line. Surely, it's British. They don't do that. They usually know when to stop, but no, he had to...
So they don't say that in the book at all?
I can't remember. But, be honest, but he says it's just not right. He shouldn't... No.
Yeah.
They need to stop before they go too far with the line, before they try and explain to the audience what the joke is just a little bit more so that the audience can be like, oh, that's why it's funny. They're not that dumb. Well, I'm not. Everybody else seemed to laugh at it, so I suppose it could just be me that's intelligent, which is entirely possible. Nonetheless, I still count that as a fault, and I am not forgiving that one. What's another fault?
Well, I said the camera work, but you didn't agree.
No, that wasn't really... That was purposeful. Like, that's a...
Why was it purposeful?
It has a feel to it, like, it's like a documentary feel, like it's sort of... It makes us feel a bit more real.
It wasn't from anyone's point of view or anything, so I don't understand, like, why it was necessary to be there.
Have you ever seen the Bourne movies?
Yeah.
They use that all the time. Like, usually, obviously, they don't have it in tense scenes, or usually.
Yeah, but they do it very, very tastefully.
Yeah, obviously. Like, they do it, like in Harry Potter, it makes more sense, obviously, when they're sort of running and they're using shaky. But still, even then, because they're in the forest, they're away from everything, all of a sudden has become more real. So, as characters, they're not in school anymore. It's real, so they probably decided shaky camera work. It makes it.
I would have think it would work better if they just used the slow ease in, and just like steady and a slow ease in, because usually they do that on the movies, and that's quite an emotional choice.
They've got a lot of times that they can do. They do a lot of things. They do a lot of the zooming in. They do a lot of the slow stuff, but yeah, this one they sort of... It kind of made sense to do it.
Okay,
yeah.
I disagree. Alright. I'm sorry.
One of the things that I did like was the scene where Harry and Hermione they're in the tent.
Oh, the dancing one?
Yeah, I thought that was.
Oh, I didn't like that at all.
I liked it because it kind of felt wrong. I don't know, it was just like, oh wait, what are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that. You should both be sad, and they start dancing, and the music overwhelms you, and it's like, oh, this is beautifully just guilty, sad sort of thing. But yeah, I thought it was emotion. It wasn't a pleasant emotion exactly, which is why I liked it.
I know it wasn't in the book, but if they kissed, it would have been a lot more interesting when Ron got back, obviously.
Nah. It was that sort of feel that was going on. That's why you sort of just start feeling, oh, this is a bit weird. But that they might have been going too far, I think.
Like, I don't know where it was necessary. It probably was necessary. I don't know why it needed to go so long, though, because it went, it was a 5-minute bit.
Didn't go for that long. It wasn't even it wasn't even a full song. They sort of started the song halfway through it, and then they ended before it finished.
I felt like ever to me.
Yes.
Just dancing along with Hermione.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Who wouldn't want to dance with her?
That's a good point.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I really do not want to mock the franchise. I refuse.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'll bet you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I bet you I could kill you with this one. That's right. Maybe we should wrap up now.
Yeah, we should.
So, what do you rate the film?
I give it whatever I can find in this bag. I give it a Santa hat out of 2 Santa hats.
Yeah. One out of 2 Santa hats. Well,
What
I
do
was
you
going to give
get?
it my face, but I thought no, it's not.
No.
It's not that
No,
good. It's
no,
not
no.
that good, is it? No.
No.
But maybe. No, I like this. I'll give it this. That's like maybe 7.5 or 8 out of 10. So
You can see it's not perfect.
but it does have dots on it.
Yeah, but it does have dots on it.
And that's what really matters in the end. But
It's the dots.
ultimately, what will matter is the second one. So
Yes.
the conclusion we can come to is that we have no conclusion until some point halfway through next year.
Well, that's it from us. Thank you for watching Thai Productions.
Ishtar, I'm going to cast a spell on you. I must be the one who killed the boy. So please give me a one boy. Everyone grab your brooms. Fly out this afternoon. To kill Harry Potter. who lived. Tell me, have to go and make things so complicated. Just trying to kill you, my world's still breaking. You're a boy with your toys and I can't understand. Still got more skill. It's turning out harder than I'd ever contemplated. Oh no, no. You had a thing for an Asian girl and it didn't work out. Then you went for Jenny and she gave you a kiss, wasn't that good? You want harmony, I think, but you might as well just give her to Rob. This story is turning out so rough.
Well, you know, he was going for that Asian chick, and then he went for Ginny, and she gave him a kiss, and he was like dancing with Hermione and stuff. You know,
Voldemort doesn't care about this anyway. He's,
Sure he does.
You're ignorant. You got no idea what you're talking about. Read the book, dick.
Harry Potter. Is that it? These books. What? Said Harry. He just asked Fleur to go to the ball with him, said Ginny. She looked as though she was fighting back a smile, but she kept patting Ron's arm sympathetically.